Hello, I'm back, and welcome to part 2 of Comics for Collectors, Volume 19. And this is the second deck that I'm going to show. And right here is the part of that first deck that I showed you in the first video. See, this is the first deck that I showed you, and now this is the second. This is the first deck, but it's in 3/4 of that second deck. And now let's jump right into the video. All right. Now these here are all women. I'm not even lying. These are all women right here. These are all ladies. And like I said in the first video, these are NSFWs, but all these women here got clothes on them. So that's the best thing about it. So I won't have to show or block any nudity for that matter. All right, let's go into it. Here we go. Now this one here is Razor. Hold on. I'm gonna start from the work to the bag. Here we go. This one here is this Razor. Hold on. This is okay. Here it is. This is Vampironica. Vampironica Red Rain number 33. And as you can see, she's fully clothed. I mean, very fully clothed. But it also says up here, it says here for ages 18 and up, right there. So other than that, she's fully clothed and ain't got to do any blocking or anything of that nature. So TikTok shouldn't block me on none of these books. None of them, they shouldn't. So Vampironica number 33. I can't believe this is later book. This is a later book of her, but I think I got some Vampironica issues, but they're little later than that one, a little earlier than that number. All right, and here is number 11, number 12. These are the same third titles. Okay, all right, cool. Okay, this is on Razor number 11. Number 11 right here. See 11 right there written there. Number 11. This is Razor, and it's from London Knights, and the title is called Rituals. And this is a nice looking book, and it's from, it said Everett Hartage, H-A-R-T. No, Harsos, that's Harsos. Everett Harsos, Razor, number 1. All right, and here's number 2. And here's number 12. And number 12, now this is sexy, I don't know what. I kind of like that one. That's why I had to rank to get this one. This is number 12. Number 12. Same storyline, Rituals. And look at that. And you can see the name now, look closer. So it's Harsos, Everett Harsos, Hartsoes, Everett Harsos. I love this cover. Between these two covers right here, I'm favoring this one because this is very, very sexy, and it's a pale white cover, and you can see her eyelashes, her nose, and lips. Beautiful lips, make you want to kiss them, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't that desperate, so then give me some ideas of what my mind thinking about when you're a nerd. Here it is, Razor number 12, Rituals. Okay, now this one here, this book here is so out of it. And man, I'm not exactly sure what number this is, but I barely can see it. It's written, it's so dark. It's pure black, you can't see the number of this one. So at some point I'm gonna look it up. This one here is Satanica. Look at that. That's beautiful. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. If it is nudity right there, you can't see because it's shadow. And I mean, I love this book. It's very fine. It's in very fine condition. $6. It's a beautiful book. Look at that. Ooh wee. It's a female, and you can tell because of the tops right there, so you can tell it's a female. But look at that. That is beautiful. Beautiful book. Satanica. Whew. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure what number this is because I really can't see the number. Okay, and now I'm getting into the good books here. Hold on, here we go. I'll show these two books a little later. Let me get to this one here. Hold on, let me get this right. Let me get this correct and right. Okay. I'll show these two books right now. Okay. This is an older book. It's an older book of her. And this is Chastity. Chastity number, can't tell what number this is, but it's Chastity. Chastity. That's a gorgeous book of her. Yeah, I like that. I've always been a big fan of Chastity. Matter of fact, I got Chastity issue in storage. It's one of her earlier issues from Chaos. I think this in Chaos Comics, I believe. And I know the one I show you in Chaos Comics. But this one here, I think in Chaos Comics is where, like I said, you really can't tell, but I'm quite sure the information is on the other side. Chastity number, what number that is, can't tell. And then here is the other Chastity book. This one here is number 1. But this here book is more sexy than the one that showed you. And I'm thinking this is a variant cover. I could be wrong. See, this is Chastity, and this is a different Chastity book. But I like this one better. And it's very, very sexy. And look at the knife. She got a knife in her mouth with blood on it. I'm quite sure it's not her blood. And you can see she has on a bra and panty outfit, but she is fully covered. And this one here is Chaos Comics, and there's number 1. This one here is called $5. This here costs $5 too. But both books cost $5. But this one here is more sexier than the two. Okay, this one, that book I'm gonna show last. Okay, I'm gonna show these two books right here. Called the last book I'm gonna show y'all is sexier than any book up here. All right, this is his Purgatory. This is Purgatory number 3 of 3. This is Empire, the Empire series. Look at that. Ooh-wee. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Number 3 of 3. The series called Empire. So now I gotta get 2 and 1 of this series. I've always been a big fan of Purgatory. Anyway, of her and Lady Death are probably my favorites. And I got one package in there, and it's beautiful. But that one, actually I got one coming from the same company, and I got one there now. So, and here is Purgatory number 5. I like this one here too, because that view right there, that's a beautiful gap between her legs in that position, and between both Chastity books, I'm leaning a little bit toward this one. So this one here is beautiful, and you can see she got not knife in her hand. Look like she got a fist hand balled up with blood coming out. So she don't kill something here. I'm not entirely sure. They don't know if that's a demonic or troll or human being, don't know, because you can't tell because they got this hat on there, this helmet on their head. You really can't tell what that is. But look at the label though. It said DDP, Chaos Comics. I think Chaos Comics we're taking a trans. What they call it when you a transition. I think Chaos Comics was going through a transition with the company called DDP. So I think that's what that was. All right, now here are some. Okay, I'll show you this one here. This one here is a $5 book. It's a listeners art, and it's called Paradox. Now I'm not exactly sure who Paradox is. I'm quite sure that's who that is there. And you can tell she's a pale face, lovely, with red hair. And it's a #1 issue. As you can see, #1 right there. #1 issue. Yeah, there it is, #1. And it's from a company called, what is that? It's called Park Visions Publishing, which is an indie label, I believe. And this is a beautiful, beautiful issue. Love it. That's why I picked it, because of that. And you know, I got a bunch of, I probably got more indie books than I think I ever had in my entire life of collecting comic books. Cause like indie books show you a different side that Marvel and DC won't show you. So that's one reason why I like indie books. Okay, here we go. And this one here, and I got 3 Lady Death books. This one here is Lady Death Medieval number I think that's number 6. Issue 6. There it is. Issue 6. It's written in white on a blue top there. Medieval Tale. Lady Death, Medieval Tale number 6. That's beautiful as well. I like the art of this, because she has on a black costume, like in torn though, doing battle, but it's a medieval tale. That's like what it is. But she's gorgeous in this Medieval Tale book there. And so that is a magnificent book there. All right, now here are the other 2 Lady Death books. I'm going to show this one before the last one. The other one is kind of new. This one here is Lady Death #1. I think this is a one-shot book. I like that one. Let's look at that one. Ooh-wee. The art, beautiful art. All the colors and display there. And she's pale skinned hottie with a black and silver costume, blade, all that red, and all that art in the background. Red color in the background. That is beautiful. And that's one reason why I had to get this book. One reason why I had to get it. And it's called Reimagined. Beautiful. All right, and then here's the special one. This here cost $12. This one here called Lady Death, Treacherous Infamy 2 of 2. Matter of fact, I got Treacherous Infamy series, but I don't have this book. That's a beautiful book. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Treacherous Infamy, number 2 of 2. Beautiful. All right, the last and final book. Now, like I said, this book here is sexy, but there's no revealing, no body parts revealing. Just basically all is a portion of her body, but the top part is covered, so there's nothing to be afraid of or to be shown. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is called The Girl #2. The Girl #2. And as you can see, like I said before, she's fully clothed, nothing is shown. That one reason I like this book. I had to get it because it's a sexy book, and it also says in black writing here where it says adults. Hold on right there. It says adults only. So that should give you an indication right there what kind of book this is. But man, it's a beautiful book, and it is in very fine condition because there's a couple of, that's one, let me see, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 fine ticks, but there's no color breaks. No color breaks. Man. All right, now this is number 19 of Comics for Collectors. Hope you enjoyed those segment of the books in the first video and with the second video. Hope you guys enjoy your Sunday, and I have some more reading to do from my new dash I got from my LCS. And so, like I said, hope you guys enjoy your Sunday now, and the new week has just begun. And these books from the first dash and the last dash, and I mean both dashes divided. Hope you enjoy it, and I'm out of here. Peace.